Marvel Rival loses over 70% of players on Steam since launch. Reviews now, Mick. Yeah, dude, it's fucking dog shit game, dude. And I keep trying to fucking tell that it was dog shit from the start. And oh, dude, it's so funny to see all these big streamers come out and say all these, but those problems have been in the game start. It's not like they just recently added a bunch, like all these old characters having these one-shot abilities and all these overpowered things. It's not like it just happened. It's just they're over it now, which I fucking predicted would happen. I said, like, as of right now, people are just loving the chaos, and it's a fuck you to over, right? What happened? People got over the chaos, people got over that, and the fuck you to Overwatch kind of got boring, right? You can only say fuck you to something so long before it gets boring, and that's what happened. They realized, oh, wait, this is also shit, and this is actually exactly also what we whinge about Overwatch. It's fucking broke. Honestly, it never ever, like, if it was versing good Overwatch, it never ever even touched that, dude. Now Overwatch is in a dog shit state, don't get me, but it never ever, like people were saying, it's better than Overwatch has ever, fuck, never touch peak Overwatch, and it's just broken. It's annoying as fuck. It's the most, like, we whinge about Overwatch being fucking microtransaction. This game takes it to another fucking level.
Oh man, NetEase, baby.
Oof. All right. No, I don't see anyone really whinging there. It's like, I was a free game since day one. Yeah, I know. Still, when you have like ridiculous, man. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all.
It goes back to that old review where it's better than what Overwatch is, not as good as what best review of the game.
And also the story shit. It's just literally just a shit of the story shit. It's because it's a multiverse thing that's happening, and the fight, like, this multiverse fucking thing is going on. That's why there's different versions of all the characters. So it's like, oh, we're kind of doing what the movies are kind of doing right now, but somehow even more dog shit than them.
I think you're being very generous, even just suggesting there's some type of story.
That's what it's meant to be, though. That's what they're trying. That's how dog shit the story is. The story that they're trying to tell is so dog shit, you can barely tell it's a fucking story. That's why with the season 1 trailer, you like the vampire guy coming out and attacking everyone. That's meant to be an ongoing story throughout the season. Dracula. And then it has Dracula, right? That they're telling a story throughout the season, and they're just so dog shit at it. It's just like, oh, we don't actually care.
Well, like, to your point though, Moz, like, the story is shit, but if the game was actually like good, people wouldn't care. You could ignore it, especially because I think most people playing it are actually ignoring the story to begin with. I think there's a lot of people who play the actually good bit of this game and they're like, what fucking story? Like, they're not even, because it's such a side piece of it where it really doesn't, it's not like Overwatch that
it's not.
Casual players probably ignored the story, but if you were like a little bit into Overwatch, you probably knew of the story, at least like some plot point, not like hardcore like Moz where he's jerking it to McCree, and to Tracer as well. I saw his search history, it's gross. But with this game, it didn't really have that. And again, like, it's just a cheap cash in that was able to capitalize off of another game being shit. I'm calling it the WCW effect, where your whole game is built off of shitting on something. It's basically your whole product is built off shitting off of a competing product. You will never survive, right? If you make a game, like, look at Mind's Eye, even if it succeeded and if people just built it as the GTA killer, it's never going to last. It's never going to be able to be truly successful in the long term. Maybe short term. Look at Saints Row. Saints Row is a perfect example of that. Short term had success. Like, Saints Row 2 is a pretty fucking good game. Then we get to Saints Row 3 and it's like, oh, okay, they're doing something different, but it's starting to get a little wacky, and then it falls off the rails and then it's dead. So that's the problem when you build your whole thing as being in conflict with something else, right? Whether it's the company doing it or the fans, because the fans doing it has the same fucking effect. So that's what happened here. And if the game was good, I'm going to be honest, if the game was truly good, it wouldn't have to be billed as the Overwatch killer. People wouldn't tag that to them.
It is still pulling numbers, but it's a drop. It's a big fucking drop.
Yeah, like, that's a significant, 70% for whatever game you're in is huge, right? Mm-hmm. And like, it's still successful. Yes, it's still going to make money. It's still one of the bigger games out there online. Same thing with Helldivers. Helldivers now, because it's past the Super Earth being invaded, it's fallen off a little bit more than something like Marvel Rivals. It's also an older game, right? So, and it's paid. You have to pay money to actually get the game. So there's that as well. Which the thing with Marvel Rivals is if they can improve the game, there is potential for it to go back up. Not to where it was, but to a sizable amount. I mean, 30-day average of like 66,000 people is not bad. That's really good. Like, that is really fucking good. It's just, you look at that number and you're like, what the fuck happened? And you look how quickly that drop-off happened.
Yeah. Well, Marvel Rivals, Moz, they're on a mixed recent review. They've lost 70% of their players. You get to look in the camera and say, I told you.
It was actually like so dead on. I fucking knew it. I started seeing it. I'm like, oh, they're complaining about stuff that was there from day one. It's not like an update. This is the thing. People are acting like update that fucked it up. No. All those problems that you were literally arguing about is what I've seen when I played it for a week. I played it for like a week. I gave it a chance. I went hard. Me and Lethal were losing our fucking minds, and I'm like, no. And then I just went, no, I can't do this. It's so broken. It's so awful. They haven't thought about it at all. And now they're gonna get punished. I bet you they roll back we're adding 3 characters like every season. I bet you they roll that back. They're not going to be able to do it because what's going to happen now is that they're going to have to balance, right? So when they were doing the whole, we're adding a bunch of new freaking characters and stuff, is what they weren't thinking about the balancing part, right? And now that they have to balance, because if they want to fix that mix, they're gonna have to fix it. So either they're gonna slow it back. I bet you they start adding 1 character unless it's a group thing. And if they do like multiple things, I bet you it's a long time of them just balancing those 3 characters.
Yeah.
That's a long way to say I was right, but we'll take it.